Hello beautiful people of the internet, welcome back to my channel. My name is Hannah if you're new here, and I'm so excited that you joined me today. Today I'm going to be announcing something very exciting exclusively for my book club, Comfy Cozy Book Club. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I host a bi-monthly book club that celebrates all things cozy. So if you want to know all the details, I posted a whole video on it going through all of the details, and I will link that down below. But for all of my comfy cozy peeps that already know what I'm talking about, here is what we're going to be doing in November. Introducing Cozy with a Side of Food Readathon. Oh my gosh. Guys, I have participated in many readathons before, but this is the very first one that I'm actually going to host. When thinking about what I wanted to do with Comfy Cozy in November, I really wanted it to be centered around community, family, and food. So I think I've done that with this readathon. I think it's going to incorporate all of those elements, and I really hope that you enjoy it as much as I have by putting it together. Okay, so let's go ahead and talk about Cozy with a Side of Food. Cozy with a Side of Food is a 2-week readathon. It will be taking place on November 1st through November 16th. That is 2 weeks. I really thought back on the readathons that I participated in, and honestly, I really try and participate in a lot of readathons, but a lot of readathons are short, and I can't get a lot of books in during those readathons, so I was like, let's do 2 weeks to help myself out and to help all of you out. I want us to get as many books done as possible in this readathon, so hopefully doing it in 2 weeks will be enough. Let's talk co-hosts. When I was sitting down to put together this readathon, I knew that I wanted to get 2 people that love food books as much as I do, and these 2 people immediately came to my mind, and that is Gabby with Gabbing About Books and Keely from Vampire Keely. I just adore both of these ladies, and absolutely am so excited to have them as my co-hosts for this readathon. So let's go ahead and get into all of the details. So for Cozy with a Side of Food, you will be given a plate. Now everybody's plate obviously looks different on Thanksgiving, but for this readathon, all of our plates look the same. So here's what your plate looks like. You have a turkey leg, mashed potatoes, macaroni, a corn on the cob, and a roll. And your drink of choice. Obviously I put a warm cozy drink, but obviously you can drink whatever you want to. So the goal of this readathon is to make your own plate and try and get as many of these foods as you possibly can. So I will say you do not have to read food-themed books. However, this is a food-themed readathon. So if you can find food-themed books to match these prompts, that is so good because that is kind of the whole point. So you don't have to, but it would make it so much better. First reading prompt is the turkey leg, and that is to read a food-themed book that has a juicy plot. There are so many cozy mysteries out there that follow this prompt, and honestly, if it works for you, it works for me. Whatever your definition of juicy is fine with me. Next prompt is your mashed potatoes, and that is to read a food-themed book that you can eat up in one sitting. This can be a very, very short novel, this can be a cozy mystery again, or this can be a graphic novel. Next is mac and cheese. Obviously, mac and cheese has to be on your Thanksgiving plate. If it's not, you're a literal psycho. So sorry, I love you so much, but no, I don't trust you. Mac and cheese is to read a comfort read. So again, we're going for food-themed books here, but this can be a reread for you. This can be a graphic novel, something that brings you comfort and joy, just like mac and cheese does for all of us, except for you psychopaths out there. And the last reading prompt is for the corn on the cob, and that is to read a food-themed book with multiple POVs. This one might be harder to find food-themed books with multiple POVs, but I have created a list of recommendations that I will post on Comfy Cozy's Instagram, so if you're curious, go check those out. But again, this could quite literally be anything that has multiple POVs. I would even count like graphic novels because technically, I mean, there are multiple POVs. And yes, before I get the question, yes, you can double up on prompts. This is a very laid back, very easygoing readathon. I just want you to have fun with it. And you're probably thinking, Hannah, we can't forget about the bread. We can't forget about the roll. So November is an official book club month for Comfy Cozy. And so instead of doing like a formal book, we're just going to do a buddy read in this readathon. So here is the buddy read for this readathon. It is called Drizzle with Death, and this is by Jessie Crockett. This is a Thanksgiving themed cozy mystery. I'm so excited. This one takes place in an annual pancake eating contest where a woman turns up dead and the syrup company is being looked at for suspicion. And I believe our main character, that is her family's syrup recipe. It just seems like all the cozy and everything wrapped in this readathon all in one. We will still be doing a formal discussion on this book. It will just be earlier in the month than what we're used to, but I'll talk about that in just a minute. But you're probably wondering, again, Hannah, you assign us a cozy task every book club month. What's our cozy task? And of course, I assigned you a cozy task this month. I did go easy on you. I feel like this one goes without saying, but you would be surprised how we really don't sometimes do this. So your cozy task for the month of November, the entire month of November, not just during this readathon, is to call or visit your friends or family and be completely present. So put your phone down. Go put it in the next room, go put it in your purse, or go put it in your car. Leave social media alone for at least a day. Go call your loved ones, go visit with them, go really sit down, ask them questions, talk to them, catch up with them. And honestly, you guys may be thinking like, oh, that's so easy. And in reality, we live in such a technological based world that it's so hard to even do something as simple as that. So that is your cozy task, and I will be doing that as well. And I'm so excited to do that. Obviously, I want you to be very present in that cozy task. I do not want you to take any pictures. I just told you to keep your phone away. There's no photo prompt whatsoever. I just want you to enjoy your family and your friends. You can always tell us about it in the Discord, but don't worry about taking any pictures. If you want to snap a selfie, that's okay. But put your phone away for that day and just love on your loved ones that day. There will be 2 live shows during this readathon, and the first one is going to be on the first night of the readathon, which is November 1st, and that's going to be at 7 p.m. Eastern. We're going to be doing reading sprints for Thanksgiving dinner. I think my co-host will be joining me, as well as maybe some other friends. We're going to be doing like a Friendsgiving sort of a thing. I think that's going to be so fun. And then we're going to be doing the official book discussion for Drizzled with Death on November 15th at 7 p.m. Eastern as well. And there you have it, my friends. That is everything you need to know about a cozy with a side of food readathon. I'm so excited. I'm so excited that I'm finally bringing this out into the world, because I've had this in my mind like all year. And I'm so excited to finally be sharing it with you. Everything that you need as far as templates, recommendations, things like that will be located on Comfy Cozy's Instagram, so make sure you go follow Comfy Cozy Instagram, and we will be chatting all things cozy with a side of food on Discord, so make sure you are following the Comfy Cozy Discord. All those links will be linked down below, and I really hope that you're able to participate. If you're not this month, I totally understand. November is a very hectic month for us all, but I really hope that you find the time to at least slow down and spend some time with your friends and family. All right, my friends, that is it. If you plan on participating in Cozy with a Side of Food, leave me some sort of food emoji down below so that I know that you are going to be hanging out with us in the month of November. And until next time, my friends, just remember this world is a better place with you in it, and I love you so much, and I will see you on my next video. Bye, guys.